Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another wonderful Thursday evening stream with Guild Wars, the original classic. We're back. And yeah, we're gonna, I finally decided this past week, after last week's stream, trying to figure out what am I gonna do for these couple of months here, well, a few months really, here in the good old Thursday night Guild Wars stream. What are we going to actually do on these streams before we start our adventures of the Vanguard, adventures in the Eye of the North expansion, which I'm sort of wanting to wait at least until the 11th anniversary. Or I guess at this point it's the 12th anniversary, or will be the 12th anniversary in August. It released in August 2007. So I figured, I came to the thing was, well, we haven't been in Pre-Searing, well, pretty much since our Tyrian adventures began. Almost at this point, yeah, it's getting right around the 14-year mark, or in our case, the 14-year mark of the anniversary of the game, but the 4-year mark since we began our Tyrian adventures back in 2015 in honor of the 10th anniversary of the game. So we're, let's do some Pre-Searing, because there's stuff to do in Pre-Searing. I mean, I've been leveling up tunes here and there. Just basically tooling around with my perma-pre characters here, or in this case character, and figured, well, maybe we just do some questing for a while, do some, well, farming, essentially experience farming, see if we can't hit legendary defender of Ascalon here with this guy. That's the one of the titles I have not yet achieved, or at least one of the title tracks I have not even been able to go for yet. If I can remember my thing here, we obviously have the account titles here and some of the other titles, but yeah, legendary defender of Ascalon we haven't really some of the other titles we haven't really focused on or anything like that, but they've sort of, one way or another, some of the PvP titles we haven't really done, as we don't do much PvP, but yeah, legendary defender of Ascalon, since they updated the ability to get that and Survivor as well, since those two titles were updated, their acquisition was updated many years ago. Legendary Defender is one of the ones I haven't really actively thought about or pursued in one way or another. So I figured, well, you know what? Let's start doing it now, really. Well, I guess I thought about it because, I've been just farming experience with this character. And before doing any quests, as you can see, I still have not done any quests besides the where are they? What quests are they? The Vanguard bounties. We've done a couple of those, I think. We've got one to turn in, so let's go ahead and turn that in. We'll just do some random farming and just some tooling around and other shenanigans, I guess you could say. Over the course of the next, I don't know, what, 5 months, I guess, if we wait until August to do this. But we'll see. Maybe we'll start early. Here we go. Hopefully the Royalists will realize this lost cause and embrace Alburn's rule. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Greenhorns couldn't handle a foray in the Northlands. Footman Tate insisted he was ready to kill some Charr. Along, but at the first sign of combat, he vanished into the woods. The last song says chances are he is wounded as well as cowardly. Bode well for someone stuck behind enemy lines, especially when the Charr are involved. Find that poor fool and bring him back. Oh, fantastic. Of course it's this quest. But we'll see what we can do. I was probably going to go up above the wall anyway. But we've got all the... We've explored everywhere on this character so far. You know, everything's unlocked. Just running around doing various things. So really the only experience we can gain now is fighting Charr in the Northlands if we're not going to be doing questing anytime soon. So let's go ahead, rock and roll here. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Oh, goodness gracious. And supposedly the gate did update in that a single character can open up the gate and have enough time to run down and get into it. I've tried that a couple of times and I just haven't been able to find out quite how to do it. The gate still always shuts on me. Now, this doesn't tell us where Tate is at. So we're just going to go and explore the Northlands tonight. This is, in terms of role-playing, Jaidyn and Brienne here are brother and sister. Still get experience from these guys at least, huh? Did go down here. I'm pretty sure we've gone down here. Pretty much map cleared this entire area at one point or another. Even through the Charr areas. We've gone through the Charr areas before. Just, yeah, maybe not quite. Oh yeah, I think that's the edge of it up there, if I'm not mistaken. It's like playing without any spells or skills. It's like playing the good old classic EverQuest here. You just begin your auto attack, and I can't wait for it. So one thing I've always, one of the things I always appreciated about Guild Wars here is the fact that the instanced areas don't have respawns. Unlike, you know, your typical MMO where the enemy you just killed will respawn in a minute or two. Ah, yes. Shamrock Ale. 'Tis about that time, isn't it? But here you don't, I mean, on one hand, if you're farming experience, well, you just zone in and out. So I guess it doesn't really make a difference at the end of the day. So just waiting for respawn, you just rezone. But I kind of always appreciate that fact. Once you killed an enemy, that was it. You didn't have to worry about it. Boosk. 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 I don't know what I need. What did I do too? Let's do this. Bring out our imp as well. Give us a little bit further aid here in our battles. Trying to think. I don't think I've done too many of these Vanguard quests. I may have done the Footman Tate one, but I think there's another quest where you actually help rescue somebody who's trapped out over here. So I don't know if it's actually Footman Tate who's here, or the regular part of the original storyline quest, so to speak. Stash. Now the question is of Charr here. There's 4. I think they're level 8s if I'm not mistaken. The Charr. Ooh, hold on now. Level 8s, so we got 3 level 10s here. Well, let's see. Yeah, Brienne took a nasty hit there. Charr done. 1 done. Well, yeah, good. We managed to knock 1 down without aggroing the others. That's a shock. Oh, let's run. Let's run. Let's run. See how well the imp can handle this. shamans. Come on. We got him. Okay. I think we can get him. There we go. Ooh. Let's try to heal up here, shall we? There we go. Excellent. A little bit nerve-wracking there. This guy has suffered no deaths either. Long ways to go for a survivor, though. Well, there's one group of Charr down. I think I may mention this back when when I was doing the adventures, the Tyrion adventures. That I never noticed. You know, we knew the effigies were here, but I never really looked at them that much. It was just okay. They're just something. You know, I was more concerned with fighting the Charr at the time. Or, you know, avoiding the Charr as possible. It never occurred to me until much later that, oh, wait a minute. These are actually the Titans. These are effigies of the Titans. So it's always like, you know, you're fighting Charr, you're looking here, and never really looking at what that thing actually is. We're almost level 11. We might be able to ding 11 before we're done tonight. .4% of the way. Here we go. 1,100 more experience. Oh, so yeah, if we can complete this mission... We can actually complete this mission. This will help us ding level 11. And we enter good old Piken Square. There was at one point, since I do have multiple accounts, of course, Brienne here, Jaidyn here is my main account. Brienne is actually an account I bought for my sister back in the day. Then I also bought an account for my brother, which is now, they never got into the game, so I ended up using these accounts anyway. Now Brienne's account is sort of the account that I will let Erin use when she plays. But at one point when I had reached post-searing and had gone through the area that was the Northlands and Piken Square and all that, I loaded up both accounts just to sort of get a side-by-side comparison and run through to see, how close the post-searing areas, how close they were to these pre-searing areas, and they're fairly fairly close. They're 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 fairly cl fairly accurate, and it was pretty neat to see on one computer the pre-searing version of the exact area I was in on my main account in the post-searing version. Very interesting it was. I don't think we can go this way, can we? No, because that's pike in there. We gotta come up now. The warthogs. We need to go up that way. We can't go around. I thought we could go around behind, but no. We have to go this way. Oh, here they come. That's the same group as the same group composition as we fought. The ones that are here. No footman Tate yet. Ooh. Save. They almost were going to aggro them. They ran back in. That's interesting. There you go. Yeah, no DP in pre-searing. She bit Mommy? Okay.
Yeah, because Mommy was at the door. It was freezing cold down there.
Oh, yeah? Alright, let me go take care of the cat. Okay, hopefully we can finish unmolested now the remainder of our stream. Okay, where were we? Yes, indeed. Okay, thank you. Nope, wait, let's go here. Thank you. Just keep an eye out for this Charr group here. All right, here they come. Come on. Claw Fiend Hunter. All right. Let's see here. Sort of don't want to get ourselves trapped back here because there's no escape. Oh, our armor is improved. Oh, okay. Fabulous. Oh, somebody's fighting somebody. Let's take them on while they're fighting. Let's run now. Couple more Charr down at least. Ugh, cat. She got me when I was taking her upstairs. Trying to jump out of my hands. Overlooking Pike and Square out there. Ooh. Oh, no. Our first death. Are you kidding me? Of course. That was inevitable, I suppose. Yeah, that means Brienne has to sacrifice herself here. Son of a gun. Well, let's see if she can find out where this footman Tate is at. More Charr. Down there, but I don't see any footman Tate. Have to do some fighting if we go up that way. Uh-oh. Not quite what I wanted to do. Up, and there we go. Well, so much for true survivors. No more. See where my fire imp is at, if he's still over there. Oh, yep, there he is. Alright, let's continue on. Now here we go with another fire caller. Now, if I recall correctly, is this where when is that over there? Hmm. Oh crap. This guy's coming after us. Oh, both of them are. Oh, fire imp's done. See about that guy there is the one we need to get first. Got him. You hear fighting going on. Don't know where we're at though. Over there? There's one lone guy over here.
Which must have broken.
I don't know, Abs. I don't know.
We'll have to find that. You see if you can fix this leg.
All right. Well, you gotta have the other piece of the leg in order for me to fix it.
Okay. Let's find a way of to fix it. You tell me when almost done.
I'm coming right back up, Abby.
No, if I get down to coming up. See, I'm on the last step. And I made it in time. Made it in time before you can get back up.
No, wait. No, it is back.
Daddy, are you off tomorrow?
No, Abs. I have to work tomorrow.
Come on, Abs.
I'll be the one to try and beat me.
All right. Let's see who's up here. This could be Tate up here. Ah, yes, there he is. All right, footman, we shall. He's only level 5. Oh boy. Don't know where this Charr group is here. Oh, they're just running back in there now. Okay. There they are. Let's watch our aggro here. There we go. All right. Like we might be able to ding 11 in before we turn the class 10. And go all the way in. Move closer. Yeah, gone too are the glory days when you used to be able to aggro them all the way back. He keeps healing the fire imp. Oh, yeah, healed again. Hurry up before he heals, Oh, Jaidyn's done again. I don't think we get cred for that one. They're all dead, but we didn't get any credit for them. We're too far away. You get credit at least for this guy. Alright, enough is enough. Yeah, we would have dinged it if we got the experience for all these guys. How far are we now? 296. So like 10 more Charr. Alright, well, let's go turn it in. 10 more Charr could take another hour at this rate. Lieutenant Langmar. Ah, yes. Glad you found him. Hopefully your bravery will serve as an example for him and we won't have to go sending people after him ever again. Indeed, I think indeed. I guess we'll go domination, huh? And some fast casting, perhaps? Excellent. No char bags, unfortunately, but I think we gotta fight the bosses, I think, for that. That's what we're gonna have to do too. Try to farm some char bags here that way we can get some more storage. What else we got here? We got flute, cape, ID kit, focus, energy +3, which we don't really have to worry about right now. I don't know if I should hold on. I don't really need the red iris flowers anymore, I recall. Oh, we'll need them for Gwen at some point. I guess I should buy an identification kit. Ooh, that was nice. Couple of clovers and such there, eh? Yeah, good old icons that are, ooh. Oh. It's health +30. That's only health +17. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's see how far along we are now. 1,500. Jesus. Pain in the butt. That's kind of stinkish, but I think there was a costume maker around here. Gift giver pin. Oh, okay. Let's see who's up here. I think they're up around here. Here we go. Yeah, the festival hats and the costume maker. So we can get all the hats. And their costumes. have the shining blade. You see something here. Yeah, see, the mask doesn't come on. Items attribute +1. Armor 7, armor 7. See something here for a moment. See if we have armor upgrades. That's the thing too. I think these are the armor upgrades. I think I went along and did that at some point. It's the merch. Collector, right? Armor 7, yeah. So where did we get the mask from? I forgot. Was that? Oh, you know what? I think that was the Nicholas. I think the mask might have been Nicholas, if I'm not mistaken. Just see something real quick here. Hopefully real quick. A week's worth of questing there, huh? Her hair clips the costume. That's you know, it's always the one thing that sort of bothered me about the game is that you can't get experience from these low-level mobs, but they can still kill you. They still take damage and they can still kill you. Oh, for God's sakes. So much for being quick. Oh my God. Jesus, I can't find the way in there, for God's sakes. Alright, let's go pick up our stuff. One more. Alright, now let's head back in here. That's right, yep, okay. So it was from Yackington. Five worn belts, indeed. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. Unfortunately, hopefully next week we'll have a little bit more time to do some farming and grinding, really. Grinding at the end of the day. So thank you everyone for watching tonight's episode of what am I calling this? The Legendary Adventures in Ascalon. I think that's highly appropriate. So until next time, everyone, I am BJ Weiler, and I will see you in game.